Hi, this is Dr. Ariel Weitzman.
And this is Dr. Fredlo Payton.
We want to talk today about the top 5 ways that you can treat nasal congestion with over-the-counter methods. Many people can get relief from their nasal congestion using safe over-the-counter methods. However, we always want to tell people if you're not getting relief, you should have your nose examined by an ear, nose, and throat specialist. Some people will require more intensive therapy, and you always want to make sure there's nothing potentially dangerous in the nose that could affect your health. Our number one treatment over the counter is generally a nasal steroid spray. There are various brands that are all fairly equivalent, such as Flonase, Nasonex, Nasacort, and Rhinocort. All these sprays have an anti-inflammatory property that helps reduce irritation and swelling in the nose, but take often a few weeks to be fully effective. So it's important to use the sprays properly, and it's important to be patient, but they have minimal side effects.
The next on the list is topical antihistamines. The latest one that has come on the market is Astepro. The difference between the antihistamine and the steroid is the antihistamine is something that works much quicker, but it is very short acting. It doesn't work as long as the nasal steroid. It only works for about 12 hours. Sometimes up to 24, but that you have to reapply each day.
The third is one that most people do off the cuff, which is an oral medicine, such as an antihistamine pill like Claritin, Allegra, or Zyrtec. These are sometimes combined with decongestants. The issue is that these medications generally work better on other allergy symptoms, such as sneezing or watery nasal discharge, but often are not as effective for the nasal blockage or congestion. If there is a decongestant added to the pill, this does help it become more effective to treat congestion, but increases the side effects, and it's generally not safe in somebody who has high blood pressure or any sort of heart disease.
The next on the list is breathe right strips, something that is overlooked quite a lot. But one of the most important things is this outer wall of your nose that opens up, as you know, when you flare your nose. It's really important, though, when you apply breathe right strips that you use something like witch hazel to get rid of the oil off your skin so it can stick, and you want to put it down low so it pulls your nose out. When you put it up here, that's your nasal bone. It's not doing much. It really works when you pull the bottom out. And by using one of the more branded ones that has 3 wires in it, it is much stiffer.
The last is nasal saline. Nasal saline is simply salt water that helps cleanse the nose and reduces decongestion somewhat. This comes essentially in 2 forms. One is a mist that's very easy to apply. The second is in a rinse that actually physically washes the nose. They both have a role. Certainly the simpler one is a mist, but if you have a lot of mucus or severe congestion, often the wash can be more effective but takes a bit more effort. With regards to the proper use of all the nasal sprays, we do have a separate YouTube video that goes over the proper technique. If you use the sprays properly, they are much more effective. You can certainly subscribe to our YouTube channel and see many of our other videos that are instructional as well. Thank you for watching.